Wiser men than myself have said, when life rains on your parade, learn to dance in the rain. Some of you may have seen me speak before, and you may notice that there's something different about me. No, I didn't get a new haircut. No, I'm not sporting a new pair of glasses. But you'll notice that there's something funky going on with my face in this general area. About 2 months ago, I was diagnosed with Bell's palsy. That is partial facial paralysis. It has affected the left side of my face. It can happen to anyone from age 19 to age 65. And it does happen to almost 200,000 people a year. The medical field cannot narrow down an exact cause for the paralysis, though the best guess is that it's related to some form of a virus. There's no definitive timeline as to how long it takes for this virus to pass. Some have experienced healing within a week, others months, and still others years. And about 4% become permanent. I am on day 58. It has been a long and arduous journey. I've had to make special arrangements at my job, my church, my home. I've had to make little adjustments to my daily life. I have to drink through a straw. I prefer to eat alone due to certain primal instincts that take over. And I feel compelled to warn you about my splash zone. You're safe. You're not. To be clear, the left side of my face is completely paralyzed. Therefore, the right side overcompensates. People will often look at me at the right side of the face and say, "Oh, how terrible Bell's palsy is." And I tell them, no, that's just my face. The left side is paralyzed. I cannot raise my eyebrow, flare my nostril, or even wink. Due to my eye being open for a prolonged period of time, it's subject to a certain level of dryness. And consequently, I'll randomly shed tears. I was recently at Burger Monger for the first time, and I was asking the attendant about how their process worked. And as the attendant was explaining to me how they prepared their hamburgers, a single tear races down my cheek and drops to the floor. The attendant is looking at me with a confused look, as if he had somehow broken me. And I tell him, "I'm sorry. It's all just so beautiful." I think perhaps the most difficult part of this entire journey was when I realized that I had lost my smile. It's a good smile. The kind of smile that women feign. That's how I got my wife. But when I look in the mirror, I buckle down and I try with all my might to just raise the corner of my mouth even a little bit. And I can't. I can't do it. And that's depressing. It makes me feel down, defeated. And it's tempting for me to want to crawl into a cave and hide. and just wait for the storm to pass. But I refuse to do that. I will not let Bell's palsy define me. I will not hide in a cave, because I'll find that it's not only the rain that has passed, but it's my life. The past 58 days have been trying, but Bell's palsy is not the defining moment of those past 58 days. In the past 58 days, I have celebrated 4 years of marriage with my wife. I have received an awesome promotion at my job. I watched 2 friends become husband and wife, and another friend become a mother. I have joy in my heart, even though I can't smile. I have learned to dance in the rain. What about you? When the storms of life pound against you, do you run into a cave and hide, hoping and waiting for the rain to pass? I hope not. I hope to find you in the streets with me, where we can dance together.